Tell me about yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Jit Chawda. I have completed my engineering in 2018 from Ujjain Engineering College. After completing engineering, I joined a private construction company. There I have worked with several repairing and strengthening technique of concrete like jacketing, graniting, grouting, and shortcutting. After completing 2.5 years, I left that job and I prepared for government job. And recently, I have selected in a structural consultancy in Indore. There, I have worked on StatPro for analysis of structures like towers and small houses.
What is grouting?
So grouting is a method of filling cracks and holes to strengthen that structure, or either for reducing its permeability. There are two purposes of grouting.
How to calculate number of bag of cement?
Sir, depending upon the quantity of how much material we require for that purpose, we can calculate it by weight. Also, we can assume that the weight of that material like water, cement, and sand. We calculate the amount of water in proportion to cement and amount of sand in proportion to cement, and then adding all of this we get the total weight of that quantity, and in according with this we will get the weight of cement.
What is BBS?
Sorry sir, I don't know.
सीमेंट्स ग्रिड्स के बारे में आप बताओ कुछ.
Cement grids.
Yes.
I have not enough knowledge.
RCC?
Sir, RCC, full form of RCC is reinforced cement concrete. In dictionary, reinforce means to strengthen something, and to reinforce cement concrete, we use steel bars. But in previous times, we also use bamboos and other material to strengthen that. Nowadays, we are using fibers also to reinforce that material. Then RCC, in general term, we use steel bar. So, and cement concrete, we know that concrete is made up of three material. One is cement, and other is sand and aggregate. In addition to that, we also need to use water, and also sometimes we use admixture. So by combining these steel bars and cement sand and aggregate, we can get a good type of construction material which is strong in compression and in tension also. In tension also, because we use steel bar, steel is good in tension, so we get a very good property. So we use RCC in most of the construction, but in construction structure.
Why admixture used in concrete?
To change its certain properties, such as we use accelerator to accelerate and retard the setting time of that cement, and plasticizer we use to reduce the water cement ratio, so that we can get less number of pores and higher strength. There are so many purposes of admixture also. We have retarders also, we have accelerator, we have plasticizer. Super plasticizer is most commonly used nowadays, and so many admixture we are using.
Define bogus compound.
Bogus compound is halite, belite, and silite. That is C3S, C2S, and C3AS. And there is another one compound, that is C4AF.
How many water required to complete hydration of cement?
Hydration, generally 38% is required for hydration.
What is heat of hydration?
There is exothermic reaction when we add water in the cement, and those heat which is liberated from that cement is known as hydration of cement.
What
Sorry, heat of hydration.
Okay. Define force.
Force is the product of mass and acceleration. Generally, if we have to accelerate any object, then we require to force that object that it will change its velocity.